Now, before I start this video, hey, if you haven't seen the Experience with DMK episode 1, go watch it right now. I will leave a link down in the description below and in the card, I think on, yeah, got it. So I finally watched Wonder Woman 1984 last night. Continued this morning because I was so sleepy. But yeah, here are my honest thoughts and my review on the movie. Now, let me start off by saying high praise to Patty Jenkins, the director. She always gets it right when it comes to Wonder Woman. I still believe that Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman movie, was the best DC Universe movie there is. So this movie was shot in IMAX. Not too many movies come out in IMAX, and I hope this is a trend that really continues along the way. The score of the movie, composed by Hans Zimmer, was it was amazing. It builds on the score of the first movie. It's much more elaborate in its nature. Some music is also pulled from Batman v Superman, actually. Now, Gal Gadot was really meant to be Wonder Woman. I mean, there's no way around it. I mean, it's kind of like Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man, or Chris Evans and Captain America. It's like the character and the real person are the same person, and you just know, like, destiny will find you one way or the other. Obviously, Chris Pine's character makes a return to this movie. He died in the first one in that plane accident. We do get the reason why he's back and how he's able to come back, and it's really a central point of this movie that I found extremely intriguing and interesting, and I think people would enjoy watching. The character of Cheetah, who from the trailers we knew was going to be the villain, I liked the way there was a slow build, like there was a slow transition from the side of good right down to the side of evil, and the things and the mechanisms that allow this to happen. You don't see that very often with a lot of movies. Like 1 minute they are just good, then something happens and boom, I'm a bad guy. Like, okay. I really appreciated the time they took in building layers upon layers, so you understood the motivations that even though, yes, she's a bad character, this is why this happens. This is why she makes this decision. This is why she goes from point A to point B. Now, the dynamics between Steve and Diana in this movie stuck out to me. It's a reverse from the first movie where the teachee is now the teacher, the student is now the teacher. Now, Pedro Pascal, I will tell you, the guy has range. It's no debate. What a performance. Ooh, LeBron for 3. I'm rewatching the Lakers game right now. Honestly, I haven't watched Pedro Pascal very much. My first time of seeing him was in The Mandalorian, where he always had that, what's that thing called? It's a helmet? Yeah. Now, his character admittedly made the movie pretty fun. A lot of the plot points hinge on his actions and what he does. There was something funny with his accent. One time he would sound Hispanic, another time he would sound like full-bred American. The next minute he would sound like he was from Australia or Europe. But it was one of those things. It was like a nuance that really kept the character fresh and going, you know. This movie really built upon the character of Wonder Woman, did its best not to mess with the continuity of the DCEU, if there's anything of the sort. Everything is kind of messed up. Like Joker is popping up on one end, the Batman is redone because Batfleck was some way, you know. So overall, I thought it was a great movie, was a great watch. You will have fun with this. I do believe that HBO Max needs to work on their availability globally, because that is very, very essential to what they are doing. I mean, you can't lose money in other parts of the world because you only are available in a certain part and you assume that theaters are going to be open elsewhere. So anyway, that's going to be it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said at the beginning of the video, please go and watch The Experience with DMK episode 1, Urbano Hotel, and look out for episode 2, which will come out sometime in the next few days. I'll see you. DMK out.